In this episode, we consider that our subconscious is infinite, and it may have a universal and galactic origin in history that affects us today. We explore the next stage of humanity as an active participant in the cosmos. This will enable you to increase your sense of self-worth, self-esteem, belonging, and purpose even further.
Welcome to the Subconscious Revealed, a brand new, fresh, and unprecedented exploration at the lives we live, where we peek into the engines that run the universe and humanity, and master the game of life. In this series, we see how the universe is actually designed as a game that Spirit plays. It is called the Polarity Integration Game, and it is played throughout the universe since the beginning of the universe. You and I are only the latest installment of this game. You see this game at play in your life at every moment. You just may not have thought of it in that way. Think about it. Your life is full of polarities, dualities such as love or hate, good or bad, positive or negative, yin or yang, male or female, rich or poor, fat or thin, on or off, hungry or satisfied, all those gazillion other wonderful contrasts that fill every corner of our lives at every single moment. Polarity integration goes by many names, such as unconditional love, forgiveness, and dropping judgment. This video series is the missing manual that you'll wish your parents gave to you many years ago to save you all the fear, scarcities, troubles, and confusion that may have occupied your life. The past 8,000 years of humanity's history were relatively calm, but today's world is full of unprecedented chaotic changes in our economic and social structures, coupled with massive technological and spiritual advances. This missing manual could not have come at a better time. And now, you have it. Finally, let's examine what you shall discover in this missing manual. The game pieces, artifacts, and objects. Unravel the hidden magical quantum energy that the subconscious uses to create your reality 50 billion times per second. When you change your subconscious, your life changes precisely because of this energy. The game rules of interaction. Go deeper than ever before into the world of beliefs and thoughts, consciousness and the ego, and finally begin to see through the magic trick that the subconscious plays on us. The game player's hardware. Solve the mystery of how our body's energy system, emotions, and chakras really work to create our reality from our subconscious. The game player's software. Discover the multi-dimensional divine portion of your DNA and see how your Akashic and karmic engines have always driven your life. Discover the hidden kingdom of miraculous subconscious powers that resides within you. The game player's team. See the larger structure of your subconscious, which is bigger than we thought. It includes human consciousness, the innate, the higher self, our guides, the soul, and Gaia, the planet herself. The game center. Our planet Earth gives us our life support, the game's initial boundary conditions, and the arena for social gameplay. Uncover the hidden systems that make Earth a conscious entity called Gaia. See the systems that your subconscious plugs into in Gaia and how that enables you to literally change the world and vice versa. The game's current level challenges. Take a rare insider's glimpse into exactly why there is so much fear and scarcity on Earth, and exactly what you can do to convert Earth into an abundant, peaceful, ascended planet. The game centers myths and bugs. Burst some limiting beliefs that prevent you from accessing the true, magnificent extent and power of your subconscious by gaining a new understanding of humanity's history on this planet in an expanded way that will expand your appreciation of yourself and free you from several major belief level limitations. The game space. Deepen your mastery of your subconscious by investigating the design and purpose of our planet, our galaxy, and our universe, and hence your own life purpose. Explore how the polarity integration game of life works, and start to make sense of the crazy chaos we see in our personal lives and on the planet. The game's next level participants. Your subconscious is actually a unique piece of a jigsaw puzzle that is the entire universe. Explore the possibility that your subconscious is infinite and may have a universal and galactic origin and history that affects you today. Explore the next stage of humanity as an active participant in the greater cosmos. The next stage is coming soon. Who shall we find there? The game players are also its makers. Recognize your subconscious as part of source energy. Understand why you are pieces of and extensions of the Creator, and investigate how creation works and what it has to do with the polarity integration game. Discover how it can be that on this side of the veil you are human, but on the other side of the veil you are a multi-dimensional soul. The game's goal is to gain enlightenment and ascension by successfully bringing polarities and dualities together and integrating them, transcending them, otherwise known as forgiveness and unconditional love of yourself and others, the healing of the illusion of separation. This fresh new perspective of our lives can bring us an unprecedented level of clarity, mastery, meaning, and purpose to our lives. It will help you get unstuck. It will help you to see through the magic tricks that the subconscious plays on you. As Pythagoras of ancient Greece once said, "Know thyself, and ye shall know the universe and the gods." You'll be amazed how quickly your life will unfold once you begin unraveling what is inside you. I guarantee that you will not walk out of this video series the same way you came in. But first, a quick disclaimer. What you are about to watch is not a new religion, cult, or faith. We do not claim it is the only truth. Instead, it is the result of years of painstaking research into the nature of reality. It is a framework that will help you find your own truths, higher truths, that vastly and immensely liberate and empower you, that will help you drop limiting conditioning and beliefs. Welcome to the Missing Polarity Integration Game Manual. Will we win the game and enjoy an ascended, abundant, and peaceful planet with awesome personal lives? Or will we lose the game, destroy our planet, and make our personal lives harder? It is up to you and I. The clock is ticking.
It can be difficult for Terces or people from underdeveloped worlds to hear that their planet is not the only inhabited planet in the verse.
Has to be the anesthesia. I mean, it's gotta be a dream.
The protocol actually says that most Terces will say that this has to be a dream.
Yeah, because a dream is the only way any of this makes sense.
Compared to what? The idea that you're the only intelligent species? On the only inhabitable planet in a universe so full of planets that you don't even have a number to describe how many there are.
Are you saying you're an alien?
Washington, D.C. After 5 days of expert testimony at the citizen hearing on disclosure, astounding claims regarding extraterrestrial involvement with the human race were shared with former members of Congress. Among the most inflammatory is the assertion from former Canadian Defense Minister Paul Hellyer that we are not being visited by just one alien faction, but several.
At least 4 species had been visiting Earth for thousands of years. They are different species and consequently may have different agendas.
The thing about Paul Hellyer is the level of detail that he goes down to. Numbers of civilizations, alien agendas. This is not some maverick UFO researcher. This is a politician still deeply connected. He has a number of extremely high-level government and military and intelligence community sources.
Is it possible the government has been covering up the presence of otherworldly beings here on Earth? And could there, in fact, be more than one agenda?
When I was doing my research, the question of whether we are alone had been answered beyond doubt, at least for me. There are other beings involved with Earth. But who are they and what's their story? I found that this was an important question to answer because it allows our minds to relax more into the idea that we are not alone, that we have help, that we have a larger purpose in the cosmos and in the universe. And all this paves way for the future evolution of this planet. And from my point of view, this is part of understanding our subconscious. Since I couldn't find an extraterrestrial conference to attend or an extraterrestrial encyclopedia to refer to, I had to rely on circumstantial evidence. And from the many places that I looked, the stories that kept coming up over and over again are what I will summarize here for you in this video. The most credible link between Earth humans and star people seems to be with those originating from the Pleiades, Sirius, and Orion. These three seem to pop up everywhere, from in the Bible to in ancient texts from all around the planet to current channeled writings.